final stage. Here we go. This stage starts with a bang, with 2 evil bunny fairies, and I failed. Yes, I usually can do that, but I guess I was a bit slow. The music in this game is in this stage is awesome. Basically, we're going to find the real moon, and the music really gives the feeling of going into space like this. Also, this stage gives you a freaking ton of point items. And now I have all my lives. Excellent. Final A gives you a bit less point items, so it might be a bit more difficult to get every life in the game. Not by that much. And yet, I'm very lucky because the fairies are spawning at the same places. Anyway, here's our mid-boss. Eirin. She's some kind of nurse and the personal assistant to the real final boss we'll meet later. Eirin is the final boss of the fake final stage, aka 6A. I like to call her the master of crisscross bullets, just like the mid-boss of the previous stage was. Well, you'll see because of her non-spell here. It's a very evil non-spell. And I'm much better at it than I was at first. This attack was possible. For her spell card, you want to cheat it by going in the corner like this and making half of the familiars go off screen. Also, the shots are aimed straight at you, so streaming. There you go! One thing about this game is that it gives you way more score than the previous ones. This spell card was worth 18 million points, while typical spell card in the previous game was 3 or 4 million. Also, I already have 1,700,000,000 points, yeah. And anyway, this is our final boss, Kaguya Horai-san, is her family name. She is inspired by a character of Kaguya Hime, who is basically a character in a Japanese legend. In this game, she came from the moon, and she was banned from the moon because she drank the Horai elixir, which Eirin made. This elixir has the special ability that makes you immortal. So we're fighting with an immortal person. For some reason, she did stuff with the moon. I'm not actually sure why. I should read the plot again. Anyway, this is it. She's a hard boss fight, much harder than Yuyuko, probably on par with Remilia, but quite a bit more epic than both of them, I think, because of what happens at the end of the fight. Anyway, since I have 7 lives and a bomb, I think I'll be able to beat the fight. There's something about the moon being so amazing that normal humans would become mad close to it, but Rimu isn't a normal human, so it doesn't matter. Yes, and now let's get it ready for the final boss. First attack, lots of random stuff plus some aim stuff. Also, I believe that the aim stuff makes a new kind of bullet type sword. Not sure what to call them, beam bullets, aim bullets, or whatever. Brilliant Dragon Bullet is a very hard spell card. Try and not move as much as possible, otherwise this happens. And luckily, death bombs are powerful. Second non-spell is hard. Chain. Don't hesitate to move out of the center if it gets too crowded in the center. Might not be enough to guarantee your survival, but it's still a good strategy. Don't bother killing the familiars, they have way too much HP, so I bomb. Great. Buddhist Diamond. Random. The only thing you can say about this attack is that it's way too random. The lasers are typical old school Toho lasers in that their hitboxes take a long time to appear. So don't be afraid to go through the lasers. And yes, capture! Back at full power. Third non-spell. It's a weird but funny attack, and I walk straight into the bullet. No matter. No matter. I'm going to fix it. Salamander Shield. Screaming. Pretty much screaming. Thankfully, Yukari having ran, I can still deal damage even when I'm not under her. This is the kind of attack which is a pain if you're using Marissa and Alice. Obviously. And I failed because I was moving too quickly. Failed because not used failing. Yes, this sentence made sense in my mind. And now, last non-spell. Stay at the bottom of the screen. If you don't, you're going to get the blue bullets are coming way too fast for you to be close with them, while the red-brown bullets are very, very slow. Light Spring Infinity, also known as the Boo Laser, except that there's no boo inside the thing. Another random attack, and I'm doing quite well. For some reason I'm not playing it like I'm used to, and I thought I was going to get hit, so I bombed. Now, final spell card. This is your typical final spell card. It's very, very, very long because Kaguya is pretty much invincible for the first 40 seconds or so, and it will eat through your bombs and lives just like Scarlet and Soche. Remember my Bottom of the Scarlet level playthrough? I lost something like 2 lives and 3 bombs to them. Damn! Anyway, this Hodai Jewel is screaming. It's just screaming. The bullets aim at you from the moment that they bounce on the screen. And I'm doing it completely wrong. And yay! It's a hard attack, but you need to play it properly, like I'm doing right now. When you're doing it properly, it gets more doable. Remember that bombs don't do damage to your final attack or the final boss, annoyingly enough. I'm playing really badly there. But it's the kind of thing you might expect at the end of a 1cc. Because the man playing for half an hour is hard. And now the game isn't actually over.